Okay, I wanted to compare the pedal steel guitar, learning the pedal steel guitar, to learning how to fly a helicopter. When you go to a helicopter training facility and take a lesson, one of the first things that the instructor does is explain that there are three types of controls. There's a control that makes you go up and down. There's a control that makes you go left, right, front, and back. And then there's another one that rotates you around an axis so that you're pointing in different directions. And you use all three of these controls in concert to create a flight. So normally what happens is the instructor takes you out and takes over two-thirds of those controls so that you can concentrate on one control at a time. So you'll concentrate on the collective pitch, which is the one that makes you go up and down. On the pedal steel, you might concentrate on the bar. Not concerned about blocking, just concerned about bar placement, trying to stay in tune. Working with different intervals, you're building muscle memory. Same thing that you're doing when you're learning to fly a helicopter. Has to become instinctive to be able to move the bar from here to here and be in tune without thinking about it. Not worrying about blocking and concentrating on that specific skill will help me to be able to sort of check off that box. Then your instructor on the helicopter will take you over to the cyclic control, which controls the different directions that you go in order to move the helicopter forward, backwards, or to side. And the instructor will take over the other two controls and let you work on just working with the cyclic control, which could be our pedals. Don't care about the bar placement. I'm just going to keep it at one place. Might work with the same grip, so I don't have to worry about strings. I don't care about blocking. All I do is work the pedals. Just practice a riff over and over again. Get that timing right. Then go over to the B and C pedals. We work with the knee levers as well. So you work each combination, work different chords, work different progressions. Be creative. Come up with what you think sounds good and learn to do it. Memorize it, muscle memorize it. Then we move on to the third thing, which would be, of course, the directional control. So in a helicopter, it would be the directional control. For us, that would be our right hand, being able to pick and block properly. So don't worry about where the bar is. Take your feet off the foot pedals and work on blocking, pick blocking, palm blocking, both. You have to do it all. As Mickey Adams said, yes, you have to do both types of pick blocking and palm blocking. So just for demonstration, I'm talking about doing stuff like this, where you're working with your thumb and index finger. That sort of thing, trying to make the notes as legato as possible. Speed is not of the essence at this point. What's of the essence is accuracy and tone. So make sure that you're playing it slow enough to play it right. Try to keep your notes all at the same volume so you're not doing this. You want them to be roughly the same volume. Switch fingers. Go with thumb and index, or thumb and middle finger. And then maybe change it up, do a different grip. If you start to get comfortable, you can speed it up. Do crescendos and decrescendos. So that's it. 3 different skill sets put together is what makes up pedal steel playing. So I separate those 3 into distinct exercises, and then I practice that for roughly an hour a day. Usually what I do is a half an hour of these drills sandwiched in with a half an hour of jamming to backing tracks. The other thing that I want to mention is I love to sit out here and practice, but I also know that there's a time in each daily session where I'm going to get worse. And that means I need to stop doing it at that point because my brain is getting tired of learning the muscle memory that I'm trying to teach it. So know there's a limit. You'll get worse, and then it's time to stop for a while. If you still feel like playing, then just kick on some backing tracks and jam for a while. You might get a second wind and want to actually work on your skills a little bit, but if not, that's what tomorrow is all about. So that's why this is a long journey. Okay, pedal steel guitar, just like learning to fly a helicopter. 3 different skill sets. Have fun, keep picking. See ya.